Good morning. This is Minister Sheilnina sermon coming to you on our Praise and Worship Wednesdays on living a lifestyle in praise and worship. So, guys, I know that we have been studying our praise and worship in the book of Psalms, but I wanted to take a different route this week because our pastors gave us a powerful message on the importance of praise and worship, and it's been really stirring within me. So, Pastor Alvin encouraged us that when we praise and worship, we are serving hell notice on who it is that we serve. Every time we open up our mouth and give God back the very breath that He gave us to worship Him, we making it clear that we stand for God. Pastor Latoya encouraged us that the very thing that we are waiting for, we're praying for, we're interceding for, the release comes from our praise and worship. And a lot of times people think it's about what you do, like we can earn extra credit or we can get on the honor roll to like God is a genie or something. And Pastor Latoya and Pastor Alvin were just really encouraging us on the power behind our worship. And it led me to go to the book of Acts, chapter 16, verse 25, the story of Paul and Silas. So if you're not familiar with it, we're going to read it. So chapter 16, verse 25 says, about midnight, Paul and Silas were praying and singing hymns to God, and the prisoners were listening to them. Suddenly, there was such a violent earthquake that the foundation of the jail was shaken. So their praise and worship literally shook the jail. Then it says, and immediately all the doors were open and everyone's chains came loose. So our praise can open doors and it can break chains. When the jailer woke and saw the doors of the prison standing open, he threw his sword and was going to kill himself. He drew his sword, and was going to kill himself since he thought the prisoners had escaped. But Paul called out in a loud voice, don't harm yourself because we're all here. The jailer called for lights, rushed in and fell down trembling before Paul and Silas. He escorted them out and said, sirs, what must I do to be saved? So their praise and worship not only opened doors and not only broke chains, it also drew someone to Christ. That is how powerful our worship is. That's how powerful our worship is, because it's not all about us, and only what we do for God will last. It's not all about us. It's not all about gimme, and what can I get. Their worship opened doors, it broke chains, and it drew someone to God. That is the power behind our worship. That is the power behind us serving hell notice every chance we get on who it is we serve. And what if the very thing that you have been interceding for is your unsaved loved one? Or the things that we go before God for corporately, the women that we've been praying for to be protected from domestic violence, all of these people being affected by ISIS, being stripped out of their homes. Our worship matters. Our worship is effective. It's showing us right here in the word that when worship goes forth, God moves. Doors are open, chains are broken, and we can lead someone to Christ. So I pray that this is encouraging you to continue to give God back His breath that He gave you to worship Him. Not for just what He can release for you, but it's all about us drawing other people to Him. And I pray that you will continue to serve hell notice on who it is we serve. I pray that this encourages you today. And as we continue to grow closer on this journey of living a lifestyle in praise and worship, this is Minister Nina Sermon saying, be blessed.